Hello. My professional plan upon completing my Cornell tech degree is I want to start as a software engineer at a tech company or a high frequency trading company, since I already got the software engineer intern position for next summer at Millennium to do low latency work. But at the same time, I want to work on this startup idea that I want to provide mental health care for a student community with large language model and spatial computing. And ideally, want to do most of the engineering, roll out the minimum viable product, flesh out business model, and figure out the target company, target market, and customers while at Cornell Tech, and win the startup competition, get the intro round fund, and so I want to quit and work on this full time. So because I really believe the value it create. Because mental health care issues are really common in student community these days, and the mental health care resources at universities are often dwarfed by the demands, and it could take months for people to sign up for an in-person consultation session. So I really want to create this application where people can take it as the go-to choice when in-person help is not available. And since from the psychology perspective, human interactions is irreplaceable in a mental health therapeutic experience. So the application happening over on virtual reality, where you will be immersing this environment to get this face-to-face communication, I think is really vital. That's the reason why I want to make it a VR application. And so that really comes to what the thing that will not be to get another school is really the entrepreneur focus of this program and Cornell Tech in general, and also the studio curriculum. I think that's really separate the program from any other program out there. Is for this product studio, I can learn how to answer a high-level product challenge from a company, and I can use my creative thinking to really imagine and flesh out a prototype to answer the product challenge, and also train my product thinking, and that will translate perfectly to my startup creating process, where I can know what kind of product I really want to build. And the ensuing startup curriculum that I wish to take can really put me into this environment and assemble this dream team with different people with different backgrounds. Ideally, we can team with people from the health tech concentration who know better about what personalized therapy we can prompt the large language model for to give the best experience for our users. And also we can team with CS people, of course, to build the VR application. And there's your VR and mixed reality class at Cornell Tech, where I can learn how to best build the VR application. And most importantly, I can receive this feedback and from active startup founders and product people in the NYC tech ecosystem, and that's the best way to iterate and receive feedback who are actually at the front line of tech innovation, to know what to improve on, what to change, how to get a more a product that's really suited to the current market and demand. And last time I worked on a team is I think the best part of it, the best teamwork experience I had is being a technical product manager for Cornell project team called Design Tech. Now it's Digital and Technology Innovation Project team, and for the CU app project, where we build this apartment review website for people to post review, read reviews, to know which apartment they want to, off-campus apartment they want to live, because off-campus apartments in Ithaca is limited. And the best part is I fulfill my dream of actually building for a student community and working with a tight-knit team to with product people, with designers. We work closely together and think about which part of the product, from an engineering perspective for me, what technical features we can take and also what features are feasible from an engineering point of view, and also from a product point of view, what features are necessary to be reflected on this product to best maximize this user experience and all, and comes to all details to like color and also layout. And the thing I enjoy the least is potentially the limited funds we get, because as a student project team, we don't have as many funds for example, hosting a whole application on AWS or using the best like storage system, for example, for Azure, like Cosmos DB, for example, and that kind of limit the scalability we can build our products. But I think that's not hurting as much, because for a student, we are building for a Cornell student community, which we don't need as much resources. But for the bigger startup, I believe I can get that resources from the Cornell Tech program.